think I'm not so tired. I just feel the pressure of that thing that I have in mind. I wanted peace, I wanted to be fine. I wonder why I cannot just sit for a while. I really want to see what it looks like. To have a moment I knew that would be mine. When the windows are all closed, like a picture of the time when the future is a hole you're looking for. Save me from everything. Tell me where to find my way. I'm just looking for something. I can't make it another day. 'Cause I'm falling down, fading away. 'Cause I'm falling down. This is what I know, I just keep running. I was working fast and hard, never thinking about now. But living unhappy thanks to all the things that I have to try. I wanted peace, I wanted to be fine. I wonder why I cannot just sit for a while. I really want to see what it looks like. To have a moment I knew that would be mine. Would be mine. Save me from everything. Tell me where to find my way. Just looking for something. I can make it another day. 'Cause I'm falling down, fading away. 'Cause I'm falling down. This is what I know, I just keep running. If I survive, if I am strong, why do I feel I never glow? But I survive, and I'll be strong. Save me from everything. Tell me where to find my way. Just looking for something. I can make it another day. 'Cause I'm falling down, fading away. 'Cause I'm falling down. This is what I know, I just keep running. I keep running. 'Cause I'm falling down, fading away. 'Cause I'm falling down. This is what I know, I just keep running.
Oh, hello everyone. How's it going? Hi. What's up? What's up? What's up? So, I should actually have the game up on my own screen. There we go. Okay. Because every time you like click out of this game, it always like drops down, but you can still hear the game. So, anyway, how is everyone doing? Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Hope you guys had a good weekend as well. So, there's actually quite a bit of you already chatting, which is insane. But, ow, I just hit my elbow. But anyway, hello everyone. Hello Gotham guy. Discovered another water-based game Taeya can play with Thorn. What game is this? Because I already scared the crap out of her with Sea of Thieves, and I'm totally okay with that. So let me know, Gotham guy, because it sounds like fun and I kind of want to play it. Hello Fade Wolf. Hello Real Granny. How's it going? Hello Alexander as well. Taeya, you're late. Pacey punctual. Yeah, that's a common theme with me. Hi Jacob, how's it going? I always seem to be late. It's just like I'm always like trying to like get everything together, and then I'm like yeah. So anyway, normal. You get used to it. I'm always like 10 minutes late or whatever. But anyway, what's up? Doing better. Cat came home today in the morning finally, so that made me feel better. Oh, that's awesome, Gotham guy. I'm so glad your cat came back. Most cats do. Most especially if they're used to being inside and they're like, there's no food out here. They'll come back, because every now and again my cat gets outside, and obviously like big city, you're like, oh my god, where's my cat going? They always come back because there's no food outside. So but yeah, so no worries. But I'm glad your cat came back though. Hi. Oh, I know Raft. I'm well aware of Raft, Gotham guy. You know what, to be honest, I'm not even interested in Raft. I've seen the game played many times by many different people, and I'm like, yeah, this game's gonna look great. It still hasn't piqued my interest enough to buy it. It feels like The Forest, but on water, and The Forest doesn't interest me at all. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem that interesting. I don't know why. It doesn't. But I would sure love to watch Thorn play it, because that would be hilarious. Hi, Leaf Long, how's it going? But yeah, I would love to see Thorn play it, because I think that'd be hilarious. She'd freak the hell out. Anyway, so let's get into Oxygen Not Included. So if you guys are not familiar with this game, it's basically that is freaking hell. I swear to God, like, if we're starting with this again today, I'm gonna start banning people. That's my computer. I don't know why people, while I'm streaming, have to send me messages on Xbox. Anyway, so if you're not familiar with this game, it's basically a colony resource management survival game. This game's been out for about 1.5 years now. They've gone through many updates. The game's gonna seem like a lot and very like, oh my god, like when you first play it. I have over 300 hours in this game. I'm still figuring out things in this game that I didn't know, figuring out how things work, because they're always updating the game. Like, if you could see, like, over there on the bottom corner, on the bottom left, it says 5 weeks, 1 day to a new update. They're not kidding. They literally update this game every 6 weeks. It actually used to be shorter than 6 weeks. It used to be every like 3 weeks, and then I think like 3 updates ago it started becoming like longer, and they do it every 6 weeks now. But this game is still early access, and it's been 1.5 years and they still update this game. It's a super fun game. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to take in. I'm basically going to start from the beginning, and if you guys like it, you guys can learn a couple tips from me on, like, at least what I do in the beginning. Not like the more advanced stuff, but simple things. My cat is here. Harley, you cannot eat that. My cat's here. Just stop staring at. Oh my god, my cat is staring at me. Anyway, let's get into the game. So I was thinking about starting just like a regular standard game, because normally when I play off stream, I do custom games only because I like to have them stress out less often, meaning they do more work, they stress out less, so I can get more work done. I'll explain stress responses and all that jazz and stuff. So this is normally what I do, like, just when I play custom games, because I want to get as much built in the beginning as possible without having them to be sidetracked with, oh my god, I'm stressed out, I need to go relax. So that's generally what I do when I play custom games. I might just start a regular game just so that you guys have kind of the regular game experience. But we'll see. Eco's the same way. I've heard about Echo or Echo. I think Mashstars played it and Mashstars really liked it. I never actually looked into the game though. Hi Toshiro, how's it going? I don't know. Do I want to play a standard game or do I want to play my normal game? I think I'm just gonna play my normal game. And of course my cat is near me and I have a cat hair on me. Fantastic. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna do make them harder stress out, just so that they get more work done, so we get more progress done, so you guys can see more into it. So this is they also have what they call an immune response. Basically, they can get sick, so we're just gonna put that up to, just so they get sick less often, meaning they get more work done, because I want to show you guys kind of like the easier basic version of the game. I normally don't mess with the immune responses because I kind of like a little bit of the challenge of it. And then stress reactions, which I'll explain in a second. And this is just a random key. I can click it as many times as I want, just get a random key. Yeah. And close my eyes. Okay, that's what we're doing. I don't know. It's just random. So that world gen seed is just basically like where they place certain things in different environments and stuff like that. Can you lose in this game? Yes, you can lose technically when your entire colony dies. That's how you lose. Yeah, plain and simple. Everyone dies out. Colony's dead. We're done. Game over. You know, that's actually never happened to me on stream, I think. I've come close where like pretty much my entire colony dies on stream, especially like back when I used to play this and I got raided. Then yeah, like pretty much almost everyone died out, but I don't think I've ever had it where every single person died out on stream. So, and I'm not about to make it a first. No. Anyway, so my back of my ear is really itchy. Anyway, so basic version, or basic, what all this means that you see right here. Everyone has different traits, different abilities, different things they're interested in, different attributes, etc., etc. So what I like to look for in my first 3 characters, someone who has an interest in research, someone who has an interest in cooking, and someone who has an interest in digging. Because those are the 3 main things, in my opinion. Granted, these are all my opinions, in my opinion, that are the most important when you're first starting your colony. Because your cook will make you guys food, because you never want to run out of food. Because once you start to get behind on food, meaning like you don't make enough food, it's really hard to come back from that, because everyone has to eat like every single day. So it's really hard to come back from not starvation, food shortage. I mean, you can like come back from it. It's really hard to. So you kind of want to have someone like jump into cooking as quickly as possible. And the research, because you need someone to unlock the cooking. Well, not necessarily unlock, but make it better, or make it easier by like finding a fridge and stuff like that. So, and then the dig, because you have to dig everything out to get resources. So yeah. Hi, Zafirian. How's it going? How's it going? What's up? I have to make you a NIGHTBOT command. I have to do that. That's on my list of things to do, too. I just did NIGHTBOT commands last week, and I forgot about you. But I have to do that. How are you doing, though, buddy? It almost occurred once. Harley came in and interfered. Oh, yeah, she does that sometimes. So this is what I do. So this person is interested in research, ranching and farm. But I like to have someone who has learning in it, meaning they learn faster. So I basically keep shuffling. Oops, that's the wrong button. Okay, this one has +1 learning and has a research right here, so that's good. So we're going to leave this person here for now. Stress reaction, basically what happens is when someone hits a certain stress level, it's usually 60% that they start doing their stress reaction. So the best thing in the beginning of the game is to have someone who vomits. I know it sounds gross. Or someone who is called an ugly crier, which is right here. Because what that does, that creates water. So it's just, you just mop it up and you're done, you know. You don't really want someone who's destructive, because they will go around and they will break. In the beginning, I mean later on, fine. But you don't really want someone to go around who's destructive, because they'll break things, and then it makes things harder. And the other stress response is I think it's called a binge eater. So basically they just eat a bunch of extra food that you don't necessarily have. So you don't really want that. So this is a good one to start with. Caregiver is also a nice trait. And then they have different traits. So noodle arms, meaning they can't really carry much of anything. And then caregiver, meaning if someone is sick, they can help heal them. Decor expectation, meaning how their the decor around them looks. You kind of want this number as low as possible. I mean, as high as possible, like in terms of minus, because that means that they don't really care about their decor around them per se. So minus 55. That's awesome. So let's see. So let's get some learning in this one. +1 research. We already have a researcher, so we don't need that. Okay, so this is +1 learning and dig, which is nice. And they're mole hands, and they have +6 digging. So this is the perfect digger. Now let's see if we can find a chef. Oh, I just passed cook by. Oh, I did it twice. Cook. We need someone who can cook. Someone who can cook. Someone who can cook. Come on, give me cook. There we go. Okay, this is cool. +2 learning and has cooking interests. Now the interests are important because you're going to assign people jobs later. Hi, Willie. And so you want them to give them jobs that they're interested in. That means that they'll be better at their jobs and they'll work faster. So that's always important. Now, what I also started doing, I started renaming them the ability I want them to have. My mic is in the way. Sorry. I have to type. So instead of like the default names, which is what I would do, I would name them like Research 01. So now, like, when I see them, I know, okay, this person is a researcher. This person cooks. This person does this. It's just easier. You can do whatever you want. This is just what I do, just to easier to keep track of everything. In my opinion, you know, obviously this whole game is in my opinion. There we go. And I write O1 because you could have multiple, you know, I'm only going to have like one cook and one research. I might have a second cook, but no, I'm definitely going to have one research. You don't need to. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't really care about the name, and let's go. Nani. Hi, Brian. I'm well today, not roasting in my room for once. I'm okay. I got my AC on because it's hot as hell. All right, so there's a lot of stuff to go over. Hi, Miss New Orleans. How's it going? I've been ignoring chat because I'm a terrible person. Thing about raft is you got a shark always around you, waiting to eat you, and attacks and breaks apart the raft sometimes. The other thing I'm aware of is the seagulls steal your food. Yeah, they're gonna have a heart attack in that one. All right, so this is your basic area in the beginning. So you have different materials. So the main thing you want to look for in the beginning in terms of like where you dig, I always build left and right first. Copper ore is great because you need the metal, because you see how it says raw metal. You guys can see my mouse, right? Yeah, you guys can see. Okay, cool. So copper ore is great because it gives you metal, and you want the metal because the metal will help you build electrical equipment, and like certain tiles and stuff like that. Algae is really good because that's how you create oxygen. You use I think they're called my brain died. Yeah, algae deoxidizer, and you put algae in it and it creates oxygen, which is what you need because that's what the game's called, oxygen not included. So you need that. Dirt for food. I know it sounds weird, but trust me. Right here in the beginning, these are oxalite. Never dig them out. Just let them run out. It basically creates oxygen for free for a certain amount of time. Eventually, it'll just disappear, and it means that it's already used up. So never dig those out. Just leave them alone. Obviously, water. Clean water is blue. Polluted water is yellow. But if we have polluted water, not a big deal. We can eventually filter that out. The world's not going to end. So what I like to do in the beginning is first put the speed up because it's too slow. And then I like to dig out. Start digging out, left or right. They can dig up to 4 tiles up. So let's dig this out. And then we're going to start digging out over here too. Just a little bit too. All right, so as you can see now that we're moving to the side, or right underneath my face camera right now, you can see that there is ingenious rock right here, which is a different environment. So this is like your basic dirt environment. This now has chlorine, and they have hydrogen now, and they have different creatures, and these are different plants, and nothing attacks you. Well, no, there is one thing that attacks you, but they'll eventually stop attacking you. There's more water down here. There's tons of algae right here, which is nice to know. It's nice to see what is around too. I generally try not to dive into these types of environments because hydrogen is handy, but you need there's a hydrogen pump which creates electricity, but again we have to research that. So I try to stay away from that, and the chlorine's useful, but again that's for later. So we're gonna stay away from that for a bit. We're gonna finish digging this out. There's a little bit of chlorine here, but chlorine sinks because it's heavy. So again, a little bit of science involved. Chlorine sinks, so it's heavy. So it's not going to fly up into the air. Oxygen's light, so oxygen will rise. They also have polluted oxygen, which will also rise. Hydrogen's the lightest, though. Hydrogen will always be at the top. So hydrogen always rises. That's why you see how in these areas, hydrogen is up and the chlorine's down. Chlorine sinks. Oh, look, see, and then just standing around because I have nothing else to do because I haven't told them what to do. It's a little bit like Lemmings. It's a little bit like The Sims, except more fucked up. So I did Jacob only because I actually looked at flights, and and flights gonna be a little bit more expensive than I thought. Only because it's already like June and this is for like September, so that's why I raised a little bit. But it's not a big deal. Don't. Jacob, stop it. You've already donated enough. But I did that just as a like, let me see if I can, I mean, I don't mind paying for part of it myself. You know, I was just kind of like, let's just see what we can come up with. You know, it's just like one of those things. But don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Yes, but I did. I did. Whoops. All right, so I'm building a ladder down here. I'll show you why in a second. And we're going to put this here. So we're going to have them starting to build that. So basically, you want this pump because this is how you're going to get water into your colony. And you're going to need the water because we need food. Food needs water. It's weird. You're basically going to create water and dirt. You're going to mush it together and they're going to basically eat it. It's disgusting. But it's also a video game. So suck it up and deal. Hydrogen is explosive, but there is no explosive thing. You can't, there's no fire in this game. So don't worry. All right. Oh, and this is what polluted water looks like. It's like yellow. So when someone vomits, or like if there's no like restrooms or whatever, which I'm going to make in a second, they create polluted water, and you can put the polluted water through a filter and make it clean water. So I don't mind if there's polluted water running around. Like, the world's not going to end. It's actually really easy to fix. So we're going to make this a little bit bigger. And I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I think what I'm going to do first, I like everything very square because I find it's prettier, but that's just me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Whoops. I can't make a straight line to save my effing life in this game. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start. This area will be the area that I make all my food in. Just dig this out. Because I need the metal, because otherwise I can't build anything. And we're going to build this here. These are batteries. I always put 2. And I still need metal. Well, we'll get, there's some metal right here, so we'll do that. Oh, Jacob, don't you start. I know, right? Nutrient mush. Oh, by the way, there's a box right here in the beginning that has some food in it. It doesn't last a very long time, but there is food in there. So, you know, we're not like starving for food yet, but we kind of need to get that started. So I like to get that started like ASAP. And the reason why there's such a big gap in between those two is because eventually, you can't see it, but I want to put a coal thingy in here, a coal generator, and it's about 3 spaces wide because you see how everything is like a dotted square. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. So it would end about here, and I like the gap in between them. Otherwise, this area gets too hot because there's a bunch of different overlays. So there's like an oxygen overlay, there's a heat one, you'll see as I play. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, because I do tend to explain things really fast, especially since I've played this game so much. So if you're like, what the hell is going on? Please do ask. This is your oxygen overlay. So basically, you want it as blue as possible. So the red areas meaning there's no oxygen there. Purple areas are like, okay, we need some help. And then the blue areas are the nice areas. Because you see, you can't breathe in chlorine. That's not good. We'll put that there. They will dig all this out. We have room for a refrigerator, which is nice. There's tons of metal right here, and there's algae right here, so that's good. They need to add some fire. They might, actually. You never know. You never know. They might add fire at some point. Like, oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, see, this person just went to the bathroom because I forgot to build, that's the other thing I was going to build. I was going to build bathrooms, which I should do right now. So what I'm going to do real quick, you can set the priority, meaning you want them to do this first. So this is all set to a 5 by default. I'm going to raise this to a 9 though, so they can work on that first, because I already screwed up. Because I'm too busy talking and I'm distracted. So they will do that. I'm going to put some wires in here too, because we need power. So they're going to build those toilets and then we're good. In case one couldn't already tell in games, I like to you like pyro and explosives. I do too, but this game doesn't have any fire. I mean, when you look at the research station, there is like a pilot light underneath it, but it doesn't. That's just for like visual effects. That really doesn't do anything. It's just like, ooh, look at the fire. So now we have toilets. So now, whoopsie, Taeya messed up. I made these a 7 because I want them to clean them, because eventually they have to clean them, otherwise they can't be used. So I just made that at a 7 priority. All right, there you go. So now we have an oxygen deoxidizer running. So now we're creating oxygen, and it'll eventually like flutter all the way up like through here, and I'll open this up too. And yeah, so we will queue a continuous mush bar at a 9. But real quick though, so this is why roles are important. Hey Mariler, how's it going? This is what's important in terms of jobs. You basically want everyone to have certain abilities that they do really well and certain ways they do things. So I always like to have my researcher just do research, my cook just cook, and then everyone else can kind of do a little bit of everything. So I always disable the cooking because I only want one person to cook. I disable the research, and I always disable the art too and the life support. Not the life support. I'm sorry. The life support I want very high. The care, I mean. Meaning only certain people can care for certain people, because then they're not really caring. And the reason why I do the art is because you only want the artist to create the art. Otherwise, you're not gonna maximize the decoration, and you want to maximize as best as possible. Make it break down. So this person's the cook, because I already named it that. So this person's gonna cook. So we're gonna block out everything, meaning they don't do anything. We're gonna up the cooking so that they only cook, and the operate we're just gonna leave like that, meaning they get to run on the wheel and make the power. So that person's job is just to cook. That's all I want them to do. Just cook. Go make food, because I'm not about to have a food shortage, because that's annoying. So now he's going to be forever cooking and sleeping. I'll make beds and stuff in a second. That's not really a high priority right now. So yeah, how's it going, Mariler? PUBG needs flamethrowers after they fix the bugs. Actually, a lot of people were saying that PUBG needs rocket launchers. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want a rocket launcher in my PUBG. But it does sound like fun, though. Or at least a grenade launcher. That would be fun. That would be super fun. Actually, no, that's fine. We will put... So, right above me, as you guys can see right here, they always give you, like, tips on what your base needs. So, it says insufficient oxygen generation. That'll eventually go away once we start getting more of these oxygen stuff. If it's in orange, it means it's pretty important, but it's not, like, critical. You'll see sometimes something will pop up in red that's, like, critical. And it says colony requires wash basins. So, it always gives you, like, little tips on... like stuff that's improved and stuff that's not improved, but stuff that's happened. So we're gonna put a wash basin. I'm just gonna put it right here, just so that we have one. Just so that we have one. Grenade launchers would be better. I agree. Yeah, there really isn't any targets for rocket launchers unless like you can actually destroy buildings, but you can't. So where do I want my research to go? I want to go this way. No, I think I'm going to save this side for the dorms. So I think I might do the research down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross. Bring this ladder down here, because then we have all this that we can dig out eventually. So we'll dig all this out. And... whoops. This. And... research station. And power. Okay. Now, the reason why I built these specifically there is because this research station and the water and the food, they need water. And look, there's water right there. Because there's no reason why there's a bunch of water here and you build it all the way over here. There's no reason for that. It just takes longer to get their water. So just build it next to the water. Make life simple, you know? Eventually this will all run out, but this is actually a good amount of water, and I have more here and I have more here. So we're not like thirsting for water, at least not just yet, which is always nice. A little bit here, a little bit here too. So we're not thirsting for water. We're okay for a bit. Making dinner. Oh my god, it's so early though. It's only 3:30. I haven't even eaten today and you're over here making dinner already. Jeez. That sounds good though. But enjoy your dinner. Thanks for stopping by. You could also add mines and defend bridges even more effectively. We don't need people to bridge camp even better than they already do. We don't need that. Let me get rid of this though. People don't like to be in dirty areas, so we'll just get rid of all that. They'll just mop it up so it's nicer. People, oh, right above me too. Well, it's a little bit covered. It's actually covered. Actually, let me see if I can move this out really quick so that you can see that. Let me see. Oh, that and that. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put it back in a second, but I want you guys to see it real quick. So right above me, it says cycle 3. That's how many days we've been running. The little person next to the right of that means how many people are alive in the colony. So that's 3. The brain is their stress, and you want it as close to 0 as possible. The germ symbol to the right of that is their immune system. So that you actually want as close to 100, meaning they're less likely to get sick. And then the knife and fork shows you how much food you have currently in the colony. So that's all above me. And then there's the pause button and the stop button and the speed up button. So that's all those things above me. I'm going to put the things back so that you guys won't be able to see that. But when you play the game, that's what all that means above me. But I'm going to put all that back. There we go. It's 21:35. So what's that? That's 9:30. Yeah. I know it's late for you, Mariler. Like, it's only 3:30 for me. Like, if you can see on the bottom left, it's only 3:30. Oh, by the way, over here on the right, it shows you all your materials. Like how much you've dug out. Not how much is available, how much you actually dug out, because you have to dig first. So, you know, it shows you how much metal, raw metal, how much water, organic materials like algae, and ore is coal and a bunch of other stuff. So now this is how you get more people into your colony. Every, I think, 3 days, there's what they call a new duplicant. A duplicant is technically the people here. So we click on it, choose duplicant, and then we have an option for 3 people. Now, if you don't like any of them, just hit reject all, and it'll turn off. It'll turn back on in 3 days. So we can basically choose from these 3. I'm going to pick the builder because they specialize in building things, so which will be handy because we need a builder. I'm not a fan that they're a binge eater, but that's okay. We'll make a de-stress area in a little bit. But they have +3 learning as well, so let's get the builder in here. We're gonna change his name to Build 01. There we go. So now he has a name, a new name, I should say. Hi Poi, hi Golf-Teen. Just stop by, smash that like button, and wish you an amazing, awesome day. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much, Poi. I appreciate that. Hello, Golf-Teen. How's it going too? 21st hour of 9, the 21st hour of 34. What? 21st hour of the 34-hour day. What do you mean a 34-hour day? I'm hoping you mean 24 and you just goofed. Sure, Goth. I mean, I keep hearing it. I don't know who that is, so sorry. It sucks though, but sorry. I don't know them. 34-hour day. Alright, so there is a night cycle, and when they have beds, they'll all actually go to the beds. But I haven't built them yet. I'm going to work on that next. I just want to make sure that this all gets done first, because this is important. Let's make this a 9. We'll make this an 8. And that would be a 9 too. Make this a 7 as well. Just prioritizing things so that when they wake up they know what they're gonna do. Obviously you hit spacebar, it stops the time whenever you want. What else do I got? Okay. I'm just looking around, see what kind of environments we have. Okay. Come back from vacation on Saturday. I'm still having a good one. Oh, that's good. I didn't know you were on vacation. Well, enjoy your vacation. Why are you watching me? Enjoy your vacation. Don't watch me. I'm not doing anything fascinating that you have to watch. Go enjoy your vacation. Besides PAX South, I haven't been on like vacation in a while. I should move this down here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move this down here for now. We'll break that down. Oh, also when you deconstruct things, you always get the materials back. So you're not like wasting the materials. You always get it back. So it's not like, oh my god, I built this in the wrong place. I just lost all these materials. They always give them back. So it's not at a loss. The only time the only time you lose materials is when it's actually being consumed. Like if it's made into something else, like if it's used in a filter, if it's used to make food, or if it's you know, because like you eat those things, you know, like you eat food, or if yeah, or if it's used like in a filter or stuff like that, or if it's used to make something else, that's when it gets like you don't get them back. But if you're using it to like build things, you'll always get it back if you deconstruct it. So if you goof up, it's not like, oh my god, we just lost like the last of our metal. No, it's there. You're fine. You've been on vacation since May 25th? Good lord. That's not a vacation at that point. That's just like a trip apparently. Will was playing for a bit the game Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, first person perspective game made by Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I've seen it, I haven't played it. My brain cannot function for a battle royale right now. I'm actually like really tired. But need to stream. I need to stop like not streaming during the day and actually like go back to streaming during the day. So I was like, You know what it was? I haven't been like sleeping all that great. It's not like I haven't been sleeping. It's just when you sleep, it's not like really good sleep, which is kind of annoying. Oh, I did build all that. Why is it? Oh, because no one's on the wheel yet. That would be why. So don't get overwhelmed. This is everything that you can unlock in the game by research. So there's a lot. This actually used to be a lot smaller. But the first thing you want to do, I'm already yawning. Anyway, first thing you want to do is advanced research, because this first tiny bar, this first light blue one, is your regular research, and then the purple means you need an advanced research machine. So the first thing you want to do is unlock your advanced research. So we're going to do this first, and then once this is done, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go right up here and we're going to unlock the fridge, because you want the food to stay fresh as long as possible. You don't want it to, if you don't build a fridge or build in a cold environment, your food's going to spoil, and you're basically wasting food, you're wasting materials. So you want the fridge as soon as possible. So we're going to do the advanced research, and then we'll get a fridge. So that's where I set up. So I know. Actually, I think that research branch or research tree, I swear it's doubled since I've played this game. Like, you should have seen it when this game first came out. It was so small. Now I swear it's doubled. It's insane. It's like, oh, it's insane. Okay, no problem, Gotti. Why is no one running on this? Run on the wheel. Run. Stop being butts. Go run on the wheel. Oh. I think I know why. Put the research up. Put the operate. Okay. So now this person's job is just to research. No. Run on the other wheel. Run on the other wheel, por favor. Drink break. I've been drinking this for like an hour and a half. And it's still not even done. Let me see. They're finishing this off. I'm gonna map out my dorms. Now, there's something in this game called rooms. So what you can do is you can basically make different rooms with different things in it, and they'll give you different abilities. So we have rooms that are called barracks. So in order to make a barrack, you basically need to close off of space, put one bed in it, not have any industrial materials, and yeah, and it basically, while they're sleeping in the bed, it'll give them more stamina, meaning they can do more things. So you'll see I'll be like slowly creating rooms, because it gives you like bonuses and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start making a couple barracks. I'm gonna build it over here. I could build up, but I feel like I want to put something else up there. I'm gonna build it over here though. So what we're going to do, I'm gonna put this. I'd like to create maybe like 4 like next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So here we have 4. I can actually squeeze in a 5th one. Boom. Pool. Cool. Okay. So we're gonna 2, 3, 4. All right, yeah, we're gonna build up here. I can't build up there yet. Okay. 2. We'll go across. We're gonna let that oxalite finish. Why can't I build here? That's really weird. Anyway, take all this out, and then we're gonna put a bed in each one. Furniture. 2, 3, 4, 5. So once we all build this out, these are technically barracks. The reason why I did it specifically this way is because the minimum size of the room is 12 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that already hit the minimum. It's just that if I can only have one bed in a barrack, there's no reason to make it bigger than 12 spaces. There really isn't. If I can put like 10 beds in it, then yeah, then fine, I would. But you can't. You can only put one bed, which I think that's dumb. But whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a 12 space, 4 up, because that's as high as you can, like by standing on it, that's as high as you can dig. So 12 up and then 3 over. So 12. And 4 up, 3 4 up, 3 across. 4 times 3, 12. So there you go. So they're gonna be building this off, but it has to be a room, meaning it has to have a door and it has to have some type of ceiling up top, I guess. So if there's rocks up here, then that's not a big deal. But I like to actually have like an actual tile space. So you'll see when they build it how it will work. So the cat is loudly complaining because my sister's cat is still here. My sister's cat is living here for now, and Gabby doesn't like sharing her house and space. That's actually what happened to my grandparents' cat. We had to give her up for adoption because she doesn't like our 2 cats. She doesn't like any cats. She's like, this is my house and I'm the only one here. Like, that's how my grandparents' cat was. So when my grandmother passed away, there was no one to take care of the cat. And she doesn't like our cats, so we had to give her up for adoption, which sucks. But she's already adopted and is with another family. She was a really sweet cat, though. She just doesn't like other cats. So, you know, what can you do? Hello, Jason. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's purple now. So I have purple hair now. Instead of teal, I have purple. It's doing weird things today because I just did it. So it's like extra floofy and it's doing weird things. So that's okay though. We'll live. It's just, you know, after I do my hair, because I have really thick hair, it gets really fluffy and crazy. And it just has a mind of its own. See, look at this. Look at that. It's just like, I do what I want. I don't care. And I'm just like, I just give up after a while. Run like hamsters. Yeah, we're actually gonna put a carbon, not a carbon, a coal generator, but we have to research it first. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. There's a bunch of other stuff I do. So this is just like the basics. I'm trying not to go like super fast, because I can easily just play this game for like 6 hours and then you're like, what just happened? I'm trying to go slower, try to explain things. So please, if I go too fast, let me know. Have you heard of the game We Need to Go Deeper? Is that the is that like the 4-person co-op submarine game? Is that the game? Because I know there is one like that and I need to play it because that sounds like fun. The people I follow are live streaming Death Garden. Yeah, I know it came out today. I do have a code for it. It has to update on Steam. It should be doing it now though, if it hasn't finished already. But yeah, I know it came out today, but I don't know if I want to play it on stream yet. I think tonight or tomorrow, because tomorrow's my day off, I might play it a little bit, and then if I like it, then maybe I'll stream it on Thursday during the day. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it, because right now I'm still kind of like iffy about it, but I don't know. D-Train gave me a code for the beta, so we'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel. Oh, I'm sorry, Jason. Everyone's having a bad day. I mean, I'm tired myself. Like, I could easily go back to sleep right now. But I need to stop not streaming during the day. I need to actually stream. I need to stop, like, I just haven't been sleeping well lately. So that's why I'm like tired. But it's okay. It's okay. So I think after I build these beds, I'm gonna build up here. I'm gonna put like a relaxation area. So I'm gonna put like massage tables so that when because the stress is going up, I'm gonna put a relaxation area up there, and we'll make that. I'm gonna map it out now. I'm not gonna actually have them build it yet. So what we're gonna do here, have this, we'll have this. I told you I like everything very square. My mouse cord is stuck. There we go. So I'm going to put here, and then that's not what I wanted at all. I'm tired. Do I want to put 4? Do I want to put if I put 4 now, I won't have to add it later. We'll put 4. Yeah, we'll put 4. We'll put 4 in there. Words. We'll put 4. And then we'll put a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So there was something else I wanted to put. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to think in my brain. Like, there's something I could use utility space-wise in here. We'll just put a battery there for now. We'll just do this. And put some batteries in here. I'll just connect everything. Nope. Stop that. No. No. See, by default, this always goes to, like, 9. So, we're just going to make all this an 8. We'll make all this a 9. So that they can finish working on this. Okay, go. Stop. Stop. Stop building that. You stop that. Yes, that is the 4-person co-op submarine game. Ah, okay. See, I know things. I know things. Okay. So this research is done. You heard the sound, and there's this little bar that says research complete. So we go back, and as you can see, it's done. So we're going to go up here, and you're going to click here. You don't have to click each one individually. So like, let's say if I want to build this, all this stuff that leads up to it, it'll just automatically research all this. So I just click this, and it'll do the basic farming, the meal preparation, and the agriculture. It'll do all three. So I don't have to click this, then wait, then go back and click this, and then go back and click this. You can just click the further down the line, just so you don't have to come in this menu as often. I know it's jarring. I'm sorry. I'll put away so you don't see it. But one thing that is important though is, oh, I don't, we'll get rid of the ration box for now, because I don't really need it. And I'm going to put the, well, the supercomputer is basically gives you the better research. So we're going to put that up first. Connect that. There's a new duplicate already, which is fine. And we're going to build the jobs board. Now, the jobs board is basically going to, you're going to assign people jobs. And when you assign people jobs, it's basically like, you're going to be doing majority of the building. You're going to be doing majority of the digging. You're going to be doing majority of the research. We have a farming. We have a couple of different things. So that's what the jobs are for. Like, that's why they say like unemployed. I'm kind of actually not a fan of it. I'd rather just prioritize people and just have them do that, you know, through the priority list rather than specifically jobs. But whatever. I can't really change that. I liked it the old way. So what do I have? I have 2 farmers. So I guess I'm getting a farmer because I don't need a researcher or a cook. Supply is nice. Supply, what they do is basically like, they basically bring materials to what needs to for like let's say like if for the cook, it'll bring water and dirt, so the cook doesn't have to go do that. Or it'll bring water to the research machines, or like it'll bring materials to the stuff I'm building, so the builder can just go and build it. Like, it's good. It's not necessary though. Farming is handy because we can start growing better food. So I'll do that. And it's also caregiver, meaning they can heal people, and diver's lungs, meaning they breathe less oxygen, which is nice. So we'll have that person go. And we'll build a farm at some point. But not yet though. We'll get there. The name for that sub game is Dirty. We need to go deeper. That is kind of dirty, I'm not gonna lie. Let's make that 9 to make sure that that gets up and running. 1920s 2D steampunk. Yeah, it kind of looks a little bit like this game. This is actually made by the same company who did Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together. This is the same company, so that's why the animation looks a little bit similar, but it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same, but it looks a little bit similar. Actually, let me zoom. Oh, they're all sleeping now, but see, they just went to their beds, so that's really cute. Ha. All right, I'm actually gonna just fast forward to sleep, just to. Do. Sleep. There we go. Okay. I just didn't want it to sit here for like 5 minutes and do nothing, because everything's already mapped out. I have to finish building this, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So they're gonna dig. Actually, all right. I'm actually gonna make this 7, and we'll make this area an 8 so that they work on that afterwards, because I kind of really want that research finished. I want that research. I want this and this built first. So 9s, this and this. And this is an 8 and this is a 7. Meaning they will build these things first, then this, then that. And then we also need an area where we can put like storage and stuff like that. So That's nothing. The game every now and again gets really frame ratey like this for no reason. Because like right now it's like kind of frame ratey for no reason. There's not even that much stuff here. It's already like, ugh. I need you to build. Oh, I just realized something I forgot to do too. So we'll put up their priorities. You're a digger, you're a builder, and you're a farmer. That'll come into play later. Actually, I have to change your name too. There we go. I just like to do that. Just makes life easier. There we go. Okay, now. Okay, good. This is built too. So what we're going to do here, this is the jobs board. This is where you can specifically say, you are this, you are this, you are this. So the research, you click here and it shows you what they're interested in with the green heart. So they're interested in supply, build, and research, but I already told them you're researching. So we put them under research. This person's a digger, so they're a miner. And it says right here, it says apprentice miner, parentheses dig, because it's labeled as dig. Cook, sous chef, that's just the name of their position. Builder, architect, and the farmer is a farmhand. So now they're gonna have like little hats on, and like you can tell who is who. And then once they get to 100%, then you put them to the next bracket, blah, 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 blah. So you'll see them get hats in a second. It's actually really cute. I'll just do this so you guys can see it. Yay! They're so happy to be going to work. Said no one ever. And they have like different hats depending on which tier as well. Like that farm hat, instead of a silver brim, it'll be like gold. He has some digger hats. So cute. Builder's gonna have a different hat than the digger. They look very similar, but they're a little bit different. They're so excited, and this guy will have a chef hat in a second. Oh no, he's going to the bathroom first. Oh, let's not watch him pee. Washing your hands. There we go. There we go. Chef hat. They're so happy. Alright, so now that they have their jobs, we'll go back to priorities and we'll put them up. So when they have the wrench on, that means that is their job. That means that that's what they will prioritize doing. So chef, builds, and farmhand. There we go. So now that's easy because we needed that specific research done. I mean, we needed the jobs board done because there are certain things that say it won't work unless you have someone specifically to do this. Like you see right here, where it says supercomputer, on the bottom it says awaiting material delivery, and then below that it says specialist operated building, meaning the only people who can work that building is a specific person, and for that it would be a researcher. So unless you're a researcher or you're labeled as a researcher, you cannot, that building will not work. So that's why like it's important to like label people's jobs, which is kind of annoying, but I get why they do it. So it's fine though. It does look very much like this game. And oh yes, I love the Don't Starve games. I don't know, I like this better than Don't Starve. I mean, I did do one stream with Don't Starve together. It was okay, but I like this better. But that's just me. It's not a bad game, but I might go back and play it some more. Maybe. I'm falling out of my seat too. Ugh. There we go. I need to stop like doing that. Alrighty. So I almost have all the beds. I have 4 out of 5 done, which is nice. They're building. This game seems easy and complicated at the same time. It is. That's exactly what it is. It is easy and complicated. But I love this game. I play this game like 3 in the morning when I don't want to go to bed yet. And I have something in my other window, like for when I'm, like I watch in the other window and then I have this on my main screen and I'm just playing. Oh, let me put this back up. But yeah, it's a really good game. It's a lot to learn and it's a lot, like if you were to go play it now, it would seem very overwhelming because there's so much stuff. But this is the beauty of the game because you can make it as complicated as you want in terms of, I'm going to go straight all the way down here and go and like straight like down and go try to find, because there's also oil. Like if you dig way down, like way down, there's oil and there's heat. So you can make the game as hard or as easy as you want. Like if you don't want to deal with oil, you don't have to dig down there. There are some things where you need it because you need the oil to make plastic or petroleum, and then the petroleum you use to make plastic, and there are certain things that you need plastic for. So, but you don't have to, you know. I mean, I'm still learning this game, and I have 300 hours in this game, and there's still things that I'm like, I don't know how to handle this. I don't know how to deal with it. Like every time I find chlorine and hydrogen, like I know what to do with it, but it feels like it's not worth using it. That's why most of the time I don't go in those areas. I don't feel like they're very handy. Well, the hydrogen, yes, not so much the chlorine. But still, though, it's just kind of annoying. So, alright, see you later, Gotham guy. Man, I feel like taking a nap. I'm like so tired. I'm trying to stay awake, though. Alright, so it says we're not making enough oxygen, which is fine. That's because we have the barracks now. That's okay. We're not panicking yet. No one's like suffocating. No one's dying. Our oxygen overlay is still pretty good. We could use some in here. But that's because we don't have the, there are specific tiles that you can have gas run through them. We don't have them yet. We'll get them. Don't worry. So the world's not, it's not going to end. It's not going to end. The gas is still going up here. There's still a lot of things that, you know, you need. Why can't I? Okay. Ooh. Okay, good. So that oxalite finally went away. Now we can... Why can't we build? Like, this is insane why I can't build in this one corner. Like, why is it glitched like this? I don't know. It's so weird. Oh, now it builds. Okay. So I'm going to click the room overlay. And I'll show you why I built this specifically like this. So now, right here, it says barracks. So it has stamina recovery so when they sleep. So that's why I built it this way. So now, this is a barrack, this is a barrack, this is a barrack, this is a barrack, this is a barrack. So now when every single person sleeps, they get their stamina back. It recovers faster. So, and that's why I built this specifically this way. I'm actually going to build another row so that we have 10. So that, because I usually like to keep like 12 to 15 duplicates. I think that's like a fine number because you get a lot done. You can build out stuff. Generally have enough food, you know, for that type of stuff. So I'm going to build 5 more. Not yet though. I want this built first and then we'll build 5 more. And then, you know, we'll work from there. We'll work from there. But in the meantime, let's actually finish building this out. Because I actually technically never finished that. I'll build this ladder up here. Whoa. I got drunk all of a sudden. Oh, man. You got the Coke, now pour the rum. I actually, I just have this. And this, you don't really like mix this in drinks unless you make a pina colada. Or unless you pour this maybe into some pineapple juice, and I don't have pineapple juice. I have like, actually, I have juice. I don't know what kind of juice I have though, now that I think about it. Oh, I don't remember. I just went shopping and I can't remember what the hell I bought. I'm tired. Don't mind me. I'm building a colored glass walls for my rainbow tower in Minecraft. I have Minecraft, and I actually never played it, but I do have it. Tomorrow's the last day of school. Yay! On my Fitbit it says I sleep 4 to 5 hours average per week. Yeah, when I was babysitter, I would sleep about 3 to 4 hours a night. Seriously, I would sleep about 3 to 4 hours a night. I wouldn't go to bed until like 3 in the morning, and I would have to wake up at like 7 in the morning, like 7:30. So I would only sleep about 4 hours. And it's not that I wanted to go to bed at like 3 in the morning. It's just my mind and my body was very much like, okay, like you worked, you know, hooray for you, but you need your personal time. So we're not gonna let you sleep until you go out and relax and enjoy yourself. And it's like, okay, that's fine and dandy in theory, but I kind of want to sleep too. And it just wouldn't let me sleep. It was actually kind of annoying. It was legit kind of annoying. So I never slept. Like, the only days I would sleep, like, more than 4 hours when I actually babysat were the days I actually had off. Because then I would just wake up, oh, I don't have to be awake, and then go right back to sleep. So that was always fun. But now it's like I sleep, like, not too much, but now it's like I don't want to get up because I enjoy sleep. Because I haven't really been sleeping a whole lot for the past, like, 6 years babysitting. So now it's like, you're going to catch up on sleep. And it's like, that's fine and dandy, but I still have stuff to do. So I just need to, like, try to go to bed earlier. And I mean, I went to bed early last night. The problem is I didn't, like, I slept through, but it wasn't, like, comfortable sleep. So, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Did I build this too high? I feel like I built that too... No, I didn't build that too high. Anyway. Gilzor raid. Hi, everyone. What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for the raid, Gilzor. How are you doing? Hello, Neo Ducks. I think I pronounced that right. Hello, Doggy and MLG Chessman and Gilzor. How are you doing? What were you playing? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Vintent, Jordan, what's up? Jack McDowell, how's it going? And Logan and the Diamond Kitty, thank you so much for the raid. How are you guys doing? My name's Taeya. Hi. I play a lot of different things. We're just kind of chilling out today and just kind of playing this really cool colony management survival game. It's called Oxygen Not Included. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. Super fun. I love this game. Jordan, thank you so much for the sub and welcome to the Aqua Squad. How are you guys doing? I need 5.5. What? 5.5. Oh, you're talking about Minecraft, Maryland. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're talking about. Oh, hi, Jack. Doing awesome things. How are you? A little bit tired, to be honest, but we're building, so we're fine. Hi, Logan. Jackbox Party Pack 1 and 2. I love Jackbox. I've been meaning to do another Jackbox night. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Oh, I should do that. Maybe I'll do it this Saturday, now that I think about it. I have 3 and 4. I don't have Jackbox 1 and 2. I only have 3 and 4. Ideas. But thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for coming in, raiders. I stream Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern, except Wednesdays. I don't stream on Wednesdays. And at night, I stream Overwatch. Mostly at night. During the day, I play a lot of different things. We're playing this today. I've played Vampire recently. Dead by Daylight. I try not to play too many multiplayer games. I try to save that for the weekends. Because I also stream at weekends at 8 p.m. But I like to play with my sponsors on the weekends. Because that's usually when they can play. But yeah. So I stream a lot of different things. But mostly Overwatch. That's kind of my main go-to game. But yeah, this is just kind of like a chill survival game, and hopefully no one's dying yet. No one's gonna die this stream. I promise you that. No one's gonna die this stream. Why does it still say this? Oh, because I need water. Water's right there. Okay. So, I don't like these. We already have a cook. We have diggers. We have builder. We don't. I mean, we could double up. I don't know. Hey Taeya, sorry I wasn't chatting. Just ended everything off. How are you doing? I am tired. And no worries. I know how it is too. When you raid someone, you're like, wait, I gotta turn off everything. So then you shut everything down. I do that too. If not, I forget. Like, so I usually I have like my outro song, and then once the outro song is done, then I'm like, oh, let me turn off everything now, because if not, then I have tendencies to leave my stream running, but nothing is actually being broadcast. You just get that like infinite spinning circle, and it's like, yeah, I should probably turn everything off, because if not, I'm gonna forget. So I know how it is, though. I get you. I know. I get you, Gilzer. I get you. But I'm tired. I could actually go for a nap. We'll be fine though. We'll be fine though. I love this game, so we will make you an architect. And yeah. We're gonna push through it. We're gonna push through it. And then maybe I'll take a nap. We'll see. Before the Overwatch tonight. We'll see. What did I want to do with you? Alright, they're builder. So we're gonna rename it builder 2 because we already have a builder. Whoops, my bad. Okay. So now they're all sleeping in their barracks. One person does not have a bed though. There they are. We're gonna build more beds in a second. So basically what you guys came into is we started a brand new colony. So this is the area where the new people keep coming out of. So we have restrooms. We have a place where food is being made. Research is being done so that we can unlock new items and create like rooms and buildings and stuff like that. This is where they sleep. We're actually going to build more beds down here. This is the massage area where they're going to relax and de-stress. Because if they get too stressed out, they won't work. Kind of like real people. Because when they get too stressed out, they don't want to work. Some of them still do. But, you know. So that's how we're building this area. And I feel like I'm missing something too. I probably am. And my mind's just like, phew. So Dojo forgets nearly every stream. He does. Sometimes I yell at him. I'm like, Dojo, turn off your stream. I have to remind him sometimes. Then after a while, I just stop reminding him because that's his job. So I usually don't. We can get rid of all this. Oh, look, an egg. There's an egg here. How cute. Taeya, I could use a nap also. Some cuddle up nap, buddy. I'm okay with that. I could use a nap. I might only make this like a 2-hour stream and then go take a nap. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, thank you, Gilzer. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Go take a nap if you can, because I'm going to try to take one myself. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. My glasses are falling off too. Like a nerd. Nerd. Alright. See, if it wasn't day streaming, that wouldn't have happened. And that's another thing I need to do too. I need to like actually like get some real sleep so I can day stream. I might start playing Vampire again. Like I know I said the last time I played Vampire that I was going to finish it off stream. But I might start playing it again only because until I see the second Incredibles movie, I'm not gonna. I really want to play Lego Incredibles 2, but I want to watch the second movie before I play Lego Incredibles because I don't want spoilers for a video game. So yeah, I have to go watch that first. Ideally, would like to go tomorrow to watch it. Will I go watch it tomorrow? Probably not. So I kind of don't really have a whole lot of new games. Like I have to go back and restart my World of Final Fantasy playthrough since that got lost or corrupted or whatever. Sadly. So yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of like new games. Like I don't want to just play like Dead by Daylight all day. So I might start playing Vampire again on stream. Just so I can finish that. But we'll see. Okay, Brian, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. I feel better, buddy. Go take a nap, too. Everyone's going to go take a nap. I'm okay with that. I need a nap myself, so. Alright, so we're charging. So this is basically, these are massage tables. So when people get, I'm actually going to lower this a little bit. We'll lower it to like 30. So basically what happens is when people hit 30 stress, they'll come on here and they will use the tables to de-stress. There we go. And there they go. Boop. So they're de-stressing. So, you know, they'll eventually work. Oh, storage. That's what I wanted. That's all built. So we'll leave that alone for now. And we wanted... We're going to go make some more barracks. Whoops. Oh, I cannot make a straight line to save my life. Door, 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 and door. Bed, 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 bed. Take all this out. And whenever we unlock the art, we're going to put like picture frames in all these just to have some more decoration. Because the more decoration there are, the less stress it is. But we don't have that much, we actually don't have any decorations. Oh, man. An egg cracker. Cracks open a critter egg for use as a cooking ingredient. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Oh, this egg cracked too. How cute. Remember there was an egg right here? It's now a baby. How adorable. Oh no, this person. I was gonna say, no, get out of there. Get out of there. Don't get stuck down there. They have actually gotten stuck in the tile, which is hilarious. There actually has been times where their heads will get stuck in the tile. And then, like, it'll say, like, someone's suffocating. You're like, oh, where? Who's dying? And then, like, you just see, like, this little head and this little body just, like, wiggle around. It's, like, the funniest thing. And it's also kind of sad at the same time. You're like, what are you doing to yourself? Alright. So we're going to open this up. We're going to put a ladder between them in case I want to go back and forth. Actually, we'll do this, too. Alright, that's being built, so we're good there. There's another egg right there. I want to build a mess hall. Which is basically, it's just going to have a bunch of tables where people are going to sit and people can eat. Because it brings down stress. What else? I'm just planning ahead in my brain. I have to build... Oh, I have to build... Oh, my God. I forgot. I got to build freaking food. Where am I going to put that? Should I put that here? Yeah. Okay. It's cool enough. We can do that here. Actually, you know what? Let's map that out now. So, I'm going to build a greenhouse. So... Beep, beep, beep. No, stop building that. Finish this first. We're going to build a greenhouse. Is it station? No, it's not station. Environment. Food? Or is it not up yet? It might not be up yet. No, okay. They're working on it. Okay. They are working on it, so it's not there yet. So we'll give it a second. We'll give it a second. Give it a second. Yeah, cracked. How adorable. Yes, it did crack. And actually, there it is. There it is. It's wild. It's happy, and it's a tiny baby. So these little guys are called shine bugs. So basically, they bring light to wherever they float around. They also bring it also boosts the decoration up a little bit too. So you really don't have to attack anything in this game, at least not for now that I've seen. They might have added stuff like this little one right here where he used to attack you. He hasn't attacked me in a really long time. But the nice part about them is they eat the some of the materials on the ground. Like, you see how there's just like a bunch of, like right here, there's just a bunch of like materials and stuff on the ground. They'll eat it and then they'll poop out coal, so you can have like a coal generator running, which is nice because then we have more coal, we get more power. Awesome. But depends on what they're eating. It's not necessarily good, because if it's a material you're low on, well, crap. So They're good and they're bad. I usually just leave them though, but you can kill them and turn them into food if you really want it. I usually just leave them alone though. That's just me though. Why is my phone going crazy with text messages? Well, let me just, I'm not gonna read them all. I'm just gonna. Oh, okay. Fun. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, I was just reading my text messages. What? Let me see. What else can I build? We're gonna finish this off. We're gonna fill the farm area. I still need this research to be finished, and it's there. We go. Okay, it's gonna finish. It's gonna finish. And then we're gonna build. What else are we gonna build? I said this already too, and then I forgot. I forget. My brain stopped. I literally can't remember. Oh, I wanted to build a mess hall as well. I'll do that over here. We get all this raw metal. We're gonna build this farm first. Once the research is done, because we need food. I'm actually gonna build two. I think 2 farmhouses. That'll be good because then we get a lot of seeds. I'm gonna build it. The reason why I'm building it like this with doors is because there's a greenhouse right here. So basically, it makes you not farm. Well, it helps the plants grow faster if you build a farmhouse. So that's why we're building it in an enclosed space so that we can do that. Is all this all isn't done yet? Build. Oh, I never made this a 9. I'm silly. Everyone oh, this one's almost done. Okay. Just looking. Is it almost done? Ugh. Research, hurry up. I'm kind of like waiting because like I kind of need like that one tile to be not the one tile, but the one thing to be finished in there. Let's dig all this out. Well, oh, and one thing that's really cool though, you see how here's a diamond next to it? That means only someone who is a miner can dig it out, because it's again a job specific thing. So anything that has a diamond, meaning only a miner can dig it out. But I do have a miner. That sounded wrong. I don't have a young child. Someone who can dig as a miner. That's what I mean. No, not that kind of miner. So we're going to dig that out. We're going to put that there. Oh my goodness. Can we please just... Okay. Straight lines, Taeya, straight lines. Let's not be so derpy. Okay, here we go. Okay, so everything's being digged out. Or dug out, not digged out. That's not a sentence. Okay. So you see how this person's eating over here? So when we create a mess hall, they'll eat at a mess hall, or at a table, I should say. So we'll make that one too. We'll just go all the way over here. Rooms are very important. Actually, the funny part is the last time I streamed this game, that's when I found out they had rooms, and I went, my mind was blown. It was the funniest thing. Actually, I hope that's not too big. That might be too big. We'll see. If it's too big, I'll make it smaller, because it can only be, I think, no bigger than like 96 spaces. Operate supply. Let's do supply. Change your name. Supply. 1. We'll make them a gopher, which is the supply. So now they'll basically be, we'll upgrade you. So yeah, so now every time like something needs to be built or like something needs something, that person's job to go and bring it to them. And we'll up the priorities. Oh, I never did this one. See, this is what happens like when I play and I talk, I get like distracted. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of that too. Yay! See, look, now everyone has beds. And everyone can sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have 5. Okay, I'm used to building beds like spaces of 4, so I'm like, why is there 3 left? All right, so we're just fast forward this real quick. I want that research done. It's taking forever. It's so very slow. I might do power next though. Get some better batteries or something. I think it's almost done though. Yeah, it's one. It has 1 more slot on it, so it'll be done very shortly, and then we'll build these farmhouses. I think this is too big, to be honest. But we'll see. Mess table. And then put that there. There we go. That research is finally done. It usually doesn't take that long. I'm gonna do advanced power because I want this coal generator so that we always have like coal running for our food, and we're gonna have a better battery and better wiring. So I'm gonna take that. Actually, or do I want the tiles first? Mesh tile. No, we'll do that first. Then we'll deal with the tiles. I think the battery is more important. And the wiring. I think that's more important than the tiles. Because we seem to have pretty good circulation for now. Like, it's not terrible. Like, it could be better, but it's not like, oh my god, it's absolute garbage. So, we'll be fine. And then we'll make our farm. So, you need a farm station. Otherwise, it's not a greenhouse. Because you saw how this room is just labeled as a miscellaneous room. So, you need one of these, farm stations. Otherwise, it's not going to be a farm or a greenhouse. So, we're going to put a farm tile, which is basically a tile you can put on the ground, and you can walk over it too. So, you don't need like a planter box. See, now it's a greenhouse. And watch when this one is going to turn over from miscellaneous into a greenhouse. Well, when they build it, I should say. They're building it. Decontamination isn't important. Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that it is important, but in the beginning of the game it shouldn't be as important, because you shouldn't be making that much of a mess in the beginning. So it's not a bad thing to have, but it's also not like something you need to have like in the beginning of the game. But it is important, just generally not so much in the beginning, because decontamination basically like it's for like polluted oxygen. What else was in there? Yeah, so it has a deodorizer, which basically means that it converts polluted oxygen to clean oxygen. You really shouldn't have that much polluted oxygen in the beginning of the game, so it's not like a huge issue. The ore scrubber, basically what that does is when you get ores or metal, you're supposed to put it in there, and it's supposed to take off all the germs so no one gets sick, which is fine, but again, like, it's usually not a big deal in the beginning. And this is just an airlock. And again, like, you shouldn't necessarily need it in the beginning of the game per se. That's why I'm not like dying to get it right now. So okay, so the mess hall needs to be a maximum of 64 tiles. And the room size is 92, so it's too big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4 is 28. Trying to do math. 28. So yeah, this actually needs to be a lot smaller. Let's put it to like here, I think. And I think that'll be okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 for 48. So it's actually 13, 14, 15. So let's put it like here-ish maybe. Click. Button click. Alright, that should be okay. Because we actually do want a mess hall. Just, I had a feeling that room was too big. Alright, that should be okay though. Hi Quinn, how's it going? No. Stop that. So like, no, stop building that. We don't need that. Oh, okay, cool. They've been building this the whole time. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to click on one of these tiles. And you're going to click what kind of seed you want to put in it. So mealwood seed is kind of like the basic one to plant, because it'll give you a new type of food that's really easy to make, and they're really easy to grow. Like, you don't need anything special really. Just kind of need a place that's not too hot, and they pretty much grow. So not a big deal. Then plant all these. Plus the seeds are really easy to get. They're actually I mean, anywhere you dig you can pretty much find these seeds. So it's pretty simple. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, my ladder didn't get finished. Because there was something there in the way. Darns it. Just got back from getting my license renewed, tired. Saw you were streaming this game and want to check it out. This game is really fun. I love this game. It's a really chill game. And because I'm like, oops, I didn't mean to pause that. Sliding out of my seat. It's a really chill game. This is generally what I play at like 3 in the morning when like I don't want to go to sleep yet, or I'm not tired enough to go to sleep yet. So I just kind of play this for like an hour or two, then I go to bed. But yeah, it's a colony management or resource survival game. Like, this is like the beginning stages, so everything's pretty simple. Later on it'll get crazy when everything starts going to hell. So usually when you get to cycle 20 plus, it kind of sometimes tends to get a little crazy. So we'll see though. Let's dig this out so that we can do that. Is that your new hair color, or is your memory just bad? No, this is my new hair color. It's purple now. Yeah, I did my hair on Sunday. Like, that's why on Sunday I didn't have a camera, because I was doing my hair, and I'll be damned if you guys see me blonde. So yeah, my hair's purple now. It's purple instead of teal. Actually, purple was in my hair last time. It's just you guys never saw it because it was always like the back half of my hair, but because of the headphones you only saw the front half. So I actually had purple in it last time. It's just, again, you didn't see it. But yeah, it's all purple now. I did only one color. It's all purple. So I love this game, especially when Taeya's playing it. Oh, you're so sweet, Jason. I do love this game, but I didn't have like a really good like advanced save file, and I haven't played this game in so long, so I figured people who weren't familiar with the game would probably be lost if I started all like in the middle. So that's why I figured, well, I'll just play like from here, and Oh, I should put an oxygen thing up here. Let's do that real quick. I used to play Planet Base, which was similar. This looks more like Fallout Shelter. This came out before Fallout Shelter, I think. I actually don't remember. It's 2D like Fallout Shelter, but it doesn't really play like Fallout Shelter. But it is 2D. This is actually from the same people who made Don't Starve. Same people. Clay Entertainment. I could be wrong. Maybe Fallout Shelter came out first, to be honest. I don't remember. It's been a while. Okay. Jobs are being mastered, so we're going to up them so that they get more efficient at it. The research is up as well, so we'll do that. Alright, now you see how they say out of order? Those toilets better start getting unclogged. Because we need toilets. I like the purple, but I'm still voting for magenta next time. No, I'm not doing my hair pink. Nope. You can ask for it all you want. Not doing it pink. Nope. My sister has pink hair. Not like full. She just does pink highlights, but she doesn't do like a full head of pink. So I might have a photo on my phone now that I think about it. I don't think so though. But yeah, my sister has pink hair. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see. I don't think so though. No, I don't think I have one handy. Actually, it might be in this conversation. I have like 3 different conversations going on with my sister, so. You can't really see it in that photo. Yeah, no, I don't have one handy. I have to like really dig to find it, so I'm not gonna go digging for it. Building Entombment. Which one? Oh, over here. Is this still too big? Oh no, it's a mess hall. Okay, we're good then. Minecraft came out before Fallout 76, but that's not stopping Bethesda from putting out their Minecraft game in November. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. But, yeah, I don't like Minecraft. I don't care for Minecraft. I didn't say pink. I don't think bright bubblegum pink would be right now. If I would do a pink, it would be like a dark pink. But I don't know. I just I'm always afraid of doing pink because pinks fade like really weird. Actually, the weirdest one is red. Red fades to like orange. So why are you idle? Get to work. Oh, I need brain stop. Oh, I need storage areas. Okay, that's what I want to do. I need storage. So this is a mess hall. So like when they eat, they can come here and sit and eat, and they get what do you get? Oh, less stress. So, and this needs a decoration item. Okay. Because I want to make that into a recreation room, but I need something else for that. We have new batteries, but I'm not going to change them out yet. Storage, that's what we need. So we're going to put storage, because we don't really want to leave all these materials on the ground. Because 1, that bug will eat it, and 2... people don't necessarily like that stuff on the ground because it kind of messes with their stress and stuff like that. So We're gonna clean up a little bit. Oh, thank you, Jason. I was thinking darker, like those pics I posted to your Discord. I'm thinking of coloring my hair blue next month. Maybe if I don't buy a new AC unit. I say go for the AC. Screw the hair. Screw the hair, go for the AC. That's what I would say. If I had to choose. You can always dye your hair another time, but, you know. You don't want to melt in between that time. But that's just me personally. I'd rather have the air conditioning. Oh, did I not get the... Oh, I don't have it up yet. Okay. I still say get the AC unit. But yeah, I did my hair on I did my hair Sunday. I got a haircut. Which you can't really tell because of the headphones, but they shaved like all like these sides, but again with the headphones you can't really tell. And they lightened my hair, so I was like running around doing my errands like with like gold blonde hair, and I was like, I hate having to do that, but whatever. You know, gotta go grocery shopping, you know. So, and then when I came home, I put the purple in. So look at the meat. Nom, nom. That's like the squishiest sound. It's like, ah. It's like, just stop. Just stop. Definitely prioritizing the AC. If I'm going to game during the summer, I'll need the extra BTUs. Yes, I agree. I agree. No, the food isn't great. I mean, we're making food out of dirt and water. So, yeah. Well, that's why I wanted to have all this up, because this is better food. They're not eating dirt. So that's why I wanted to make sure we started growing in the farmhouse. I might build another farmhouse, to be honest. Wait, do I have a farmer? Hold up. Oh, I do have a farmer. Okay. I was like, don't I have a farmer? So let's get this guy who's an artist. We'll make them into an artist. Because I'll do decoration soon. So art students, and we'll name them Art 01. I mean, let's face it, Quinn. Would you want to eat something that's like, you know, made of dirt and water? No, probably not. Okay, cool. We have the coal generator now. We need the better wiring before we hook it up, though. And I'm going to put a compost pile to make some fertilizer. Here it is. Okay. We're going to put this in here because it's going to make fertilizer, and the fertilizer is going to help with the growing. I could have moved over. Oh, look, there's an egg. We can get an egg cracker. Actually, I've never had an egg cracker. Let me put that in real quick. I've never used this thing. I'm curious. I'm going to use it. I'm going to put it in there just for shiggles. I've literally never used it. And now I'm curious. Let's do that. Let's get that hatchling egg. Let's do it. Oh. Please, I want to see this. I want to see this. I've never done this before. I didn't even notice I had that. I just cracked the egg. That's hilarious. I don't even know what to do with the egg now. What do you do? Okay, I'll put it in my storage for now. Oh, I didn't even build the fridge. Wow. All that time waiting for the fridge and I never even built it. Jeez. I'm like so distracted. Ugh. There we go. Bye, Quinn. Hello, Grant. How are you? There we go. All right. Put the egg away. Put it away. There you go. That was funny. All right. I'm going to deconstruct this. I just wanted to do the one. Just because I've never done it before. I'm not going to keep it there, though. It takes up too much space, and I'm not really going to use it, so. I was just curious. Wow, it's already, like, half full. Good lord. Man. Oh, it's putting seeds in there, too, I think. Oh, anything edible pretty much is going in there. That's fine. I'll just put this at night. So, yeah. So, now all our food will be in a fridge. So it'll be which one, Bobby? It'll be refrigerated, so it'll last longer. So whatever we don't eat, it won't go to waste, which is why it's important to have a fridge. That's why I said let's do this first. So oh, it has air. It's just being a butt. So I'm tired. Long walk home from work and it's really hot. I don't blame you. I'm very tempted to like end the stream in like a half an hour and just like take a nap, to be honest. I'm so tempted to do that. I might do that. I'm very tempted to do that. I don't know. Like I slept like in theory I slept like enough hours. I think I slept like 5.5, 6 hours, but I wasn't comfortable. So it was kind of like uncomfortable sleep. Like I woke up and I wasn't like, oh, that was a good night's sleep. It was like, ugh, you know, it was like one of those. So that's kind of why I'm tired. I mean, I went to bed at a reasonable time to stream this afternoon, I should say, but I don't know. We'll see. A nap sounds good. I know we keep talking about naps and stuff. Like this, normally, like we talk about food all the time. Now we're talking about naps all the time. Like, what is up with that? Hi, Kuro. How's it going? You're tempted to walk to Dairy Queen? Ooh. There's no Dairy Queen. There's one Dairy Queen in all of New York City that I know of. And it's in Manhattan. Now I'm all the way out in Queens. There is one in Long Island, though. But there isn't a whole lot of Dairy Queens out around by me. I do know what they are, though. And I have eaten at one before. Well, only like, I've gotten a Blizzard once. But, yeah, there isn't really anything around here. Nothing like that. Save for Sonic. Need to stop yawning. But same for Sonic. Like there's a Sonic in there's 2 Sonics in Long Island. And then the rest are in Jersey. There really isn't any in New York City, so. Alright, so I built a mess hall, I built a farm. I built 2 of them. I might build a 3rd one, just so that we have more stuff while it's growing. We need to get rid of all this stuff though. So let's put all these materials away. There we go. We're just going to highlight all the materials so that they just put them in all these storage bins. Just to clean up a bit. You'd have Dairy Queen at my barbecue. That sounds good. Well, the only trip I have planned is for Seattle. If I can get out there. I'm close, but we'll see. We'll see. So later on tonight, we're gonna be playing Overwatch, as we always do. I'm gonna play a little bit competitive, and then we'll probably play some quick play just to kind of wind down for a bit and not be so salty, because you know I'm gonna get salty. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I'll probably just sleep. I would actually really like to go watch The Incredibles, but I think I'm just gonna go sleep, especially since I'm really tired today. So I'm probably gonna sleep, and I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll go see The Incredibles. And yeah, and then tomorrow, and then not tomorrow, then Thursday. I don't know what I'm gonna play during the day. I might go play Vampire, or I might play... I don't know, maybe I'll play Death Garden. We'll see. I'm going to try and play Death Garden tomorrow. Like, since I'm not streaming. And I'm going to go see how that is. And if I enjoy it and I think it's cool, then I'll stream it Thursday. If not, then I don't know. Probably go back to playing Vampire. And then Thursday night will be the same thing. Competitive. And then maybe a little bit of quick play. Friday during the day, I have no idea again. But Friday evening, we'll be playing just what we did last night. Just play some quick play and just have some fun. Maybe make it a drinking stream. We'll see. You smell a new update? For what? This game? It came out like a week ago. How are you doing, A-Gamer? I saw you play the new Jurassic Park game. I've actually been seeing a lot of people play that game. I forget what it's called. It's called like Jurassic World something. I forget. I saw you were playing it though. I was looking for a little bit. I went to go buy it and then I saw the price of it and I went, no. It's like a $55 game and I went, no. No. If it was like a $20 game, then yeah, maybe I would have bought it. But yeah, no, it's like $50-something. I went, you're funny. It looks cool though. It definitely looks cool, but yeah, no, not at that price. No. Oh, you know, let me do art first because I have an artist. Let's do that first. Jurassic World Evolution. Yes, that's what I was thinking, but then I'm like, isn't that the movie title? So that's why I didn't say it. Jurassic World Evolution. Yes. Yeah, it's a pretty damn expensive, but my God, the playability is amazing. Again, it looks like a great game, but I can't afford a $55 game right now, especially because the money I have, I'm saving to buy Lego Incredibles 2, and that's a $50 game. So yeah, I can't. And I just spent a bunch of money between my sister's birthday and Father's Day and my sister's birthday. So I can't really like drop another like $100. So I did put a little bit of money to the side for Lego Incredibles, but that requires me to go see the movie, which I technically don't really have money for. But I'm just gonna suck it up and go anyway. Probably not tomorrow though, unless I sleep enough tonight. We'll see. We'll see. I do want to watch it though. I'm not gonna play the Lego Incredibles game until I've seen Lego Incredibles 2. So, but I do want to play it because I love playing Lego games. As you guys know, I played many of them on the channel. And that's just the latest one to come out. And I love The Incredibles. It's such a good series. I just saw something. They should make a Lego Toy Story. Now that'd be cool. They should do that. Get on that. Someone go tell the developers to go make a Lego Toy Story. That'd be fantastic. 4th of July sale for fireworks. Fireworks are actually illegal here in New York City. Too many people. Do you have too many inexperienced people and too many buildings? So don't need any extra fires. But yeah, fireworks are illegal here in New York City. You can do like little ones like sparklers and stuff like that, but you can't really like do anything else because everyone's too close together. So I'm gonna put the coal generator here that we wanted. Oh, let me pause it for a second. Deconstruct those wires. Turn that back on. Put a better battery, and we'll put better wiring. Now the better wiring, like the sticker wiring, is basically you could put more wattage through it, so it doesn't like burn out as fast. Because like sometimes the wires, they get overpowered or overstressed because you're trying to put like too much power into them. So the better wiring will pretty much prevent that from happening. So we'll get rid of this battery and we'll get rid of these batteries, and then all of this wiring we will redo. I'll put better batteries there too. So hello Vanessa, how's it going? It's been a what a G stream of Legos in a while. Is that a sentence? It'll be hard for the game to lower its price at this stage. They plan on releasing a new DLC based off Jurassic World Lost Kingdom. I do want to watch that. I'm probably going to go watch that with my mom soon, because we both saw Jurassic World. And she really liked it. I'm not going to lie. I really enjoyed it myself. It was actually a pretty good movie. So I'm probably going to watch that with her whenever she's free. This weekend, next weekend, whenever. It actually comes out this Friday. So we'll probably watch it not this weekend, but the following weekend. Like really early in the morning. But I do want to watch Lost Kingdom, because I am a big Jurassic World fan, or Jurassic Park in general fan. So that should be fun. I'm going to up this, put this on 9. There we go. So now we have a coal generator up. So now what's going to happen is we're not going to have like these little like mice wheels to like power this. So we'll have coal. So this should pretty much always be powered. And this is almost full already. Wow. Put this. All right. So the reason why I did this is because this really thick wiring doesn't sit in these tiles because it's too thick. So I had to build this so that I can put it through a tile, because it's too thick. Whoops. But it's better wiring. Oh, I forgot the battery over here. I'm dumb. There we go. Oh my goodness. Everyone's having a bad day. Everyone's having a bad day or tired. It's not a good Tuesday, apparently. I'm sorry, Vanessa. I'm tired. So that's how it's going. There's a lot I still need to watch. Jurassic World, Lost Kingdom, Deadpool 2, Incredibles 2. I have not seen Deadpool 2 either. The last movie I saw Avengers, Infinity War, which was good. And I managed to see Black Panther before that, which was lucky. But yeah, I still want to see Deadpool 2. I still want to see Incredibles 2. I want to see Jurassic World. It's like, I can't afford this many trips to the movies. I have the time to do it. I just can't afford to. Movies are expensive here. It's like $15 a ticket. You know? So yeah, not the cheapest thing. Yeah. What can you do though? So I'll save Deadpool for like Netflix or something, and hopefully when I go see Jurassic Park, hopefully I'll be like, hey moms, let's go pay. Like you can pay for it, or we'll probably split the cost of it. And Lego Incredibles 2 I definitely want to watch because I want to play the game, and I refuse to have a game give me spoilers. I refuse that. Oh, that's what that is. A boy played the wrong girl. Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. I have to wonder what people do sometimes. Why did I say I did that? Sometimes I wonder why people go through things, or why certain people do things. It's like, it's not bright. Not bright at all. Oh, look, I'm almost done with the vinyling. 3 hours later. I think that will be done. This says, oh, I forgot to prioritize people. Gosh darn it. Forgot to do it. Up, and you, and new person. 2 operates. Driver's lungs. Let's just do this. Okay, so an operator is basically someone who, anything that has to have someone working the machine, it's basically their job to work the machine. So that's what an operator does. Engineer, here we go. Right here. And also anything that needs to be fixed, they fix too. So let's name you operate. And they already have a bed. I already made beds. So we're fine. I have a bed for one more person. Speed up sleep because we don't need that. I never made a med bay. Oh, I can build that right here. That'd be great. Let's do that next. The boy played 3 girls, so now me and them are pissed. Yikes. He's in trouble. Again, shit like that, you just kind of have to wonder, like, what goes through people's brains when they do that type of stuff? Probably not much, but you're still like, dude, bro, you know? Dude, bro. Alright, so we're creating a med bay, so we're gonna have, like, medical beds in here. So the requirements for a med bay is you need at least 1 bed. You need a toilet and a mess I don't know why would you want a mess table and a toilet in the same room. Whatever. That's just gross, but whatever. So we're gonna put the beds. Put them over here. Put out 3. And then we'll put the table. You only need 1 table, so we will put that here. And then you don't have to do this. I'm choosing to do this. I'm going to put a wash basin here because people's hands are dirty. And then we'll put the outhouse. That's pretty much it. And then that's our med bay. So once that's closed off, we'll be good. We'll be good to go. Oh, research is already done. Wow. That was really fast, actually. No! No one did these. Dang it. I have to mop all this up now. Because no one is cleaning the toilets. I don't blame them, though. I wouldn't want to either. But this needs to be done. Is it not? Oh, yeah, it is. Why? Oh, I forgot to do this. Operate. There we go. So we have place for them to eat. Oh, art. Oh, I just realized our art is done. Yes. Let's do this here, though. We're going to put a bunch of canvases to get the art up. To get the decor up, I should say. Because when the decor is up, they get less stressed out. So we're going to make the place prettier. So basically, anywhere where there's going to be like people like hanging out, basically is where you want to put these. Definitely in here. Definitely. You could put it in the greenhouse. It doesn't really make a difference because no one really hangs out in the greenhouse. I generally still do though, because why not? You know, doesn't hurt the plants. Put one here. And one there. And when they're putting in storage stuff, I guess we will. And that's pretty much it. Yep, so we're good. Why is no one cleaning this? Holy crap, no one's cleaning it. Now we have all this gross stuff that we have to clean up. Gross. Gross. Man, that research is kicking though. Holy crap. Now they're really working it. Why is this not cleaning though? Make that 9. Maybe then people get to work. Alright, so now this is a medical bay. So if someone gets sick, they'll basically recover here. There's a mess hall, which is great. Barracks, greenhouse. And once these get built, this will be a recreation room. Actually going to prioritize that a little bit higher to get that working. So, and then I think once all that's built and I kind of show you like a basic layout, I think we'll call it here because I'm gonna go take a nap. What is this? What the? Stop making messes all over the place and just clean the toilets. Because you're making this water dirty. You can actually sweep that one little section up, so it's not a big deal. Just mop all this up because it's nasty. So, I think if I don't, like, delete the save, then, the next thing I'm going to work on would be, like, an area that's has polluted water in it, or will eventually, like, make polluted water. And, because, like, I like to have, like, one area that has, like, clean water, and then have, like, another area that has polluted water. So, like, when you mop it up, like, you see how, like, they're in, like, these little, like little, they almost look like gallon bottles of water. So basically you'll need a place to empty all this out. So I usually have a place where I can empty it out, and I can empty out any type of water in there. So usually I have a place like that. I haven't done it yet. I usually do that later in the game. I try to get as much of the the basic stuff going. So I try to have like a food going, a, you know, like I don't always put a mess hall, like a med bay up, place for storage, food going, research, etc., etc. I usually try to have like all this going, and then once I do that, then you start getting into like this stuff, which is what I'm researching now, which will have better bathroom, better showers, and then I'll work on like better electricity. Like I'll start getting the hydrogen out and making electricity with that, and etc., etc. So this is more like just like a really basic, like, let's just get the main, like, living things that we need. Everything else is just kind of like more like a extra bonus. So, that type of stuff. I know, right? Nap hype. Oh boy. No, he's in trouble. That guy better run and hide. Okay, no problem. I will be there. I will be joining you shortly for Nap A Gamer. I just want to make sure that I don't know what. Oh, never mind. Everything's already done. And yeah, I might be joining you in a couple minutes. Not literally, because he's across the country. You know what I mean. Enjoy your nap. I'm tired. Leave me alone. So yeah. So that's pretty much like the basic setup of this game, at least for me. They're doing art. Oh, look at that. It's a quaint painting. That's why you have an artist, to make like little art pieces. It's really cute. So yep, harvesting is going on, which is awesome. Oh, I should before it does that, so these are basically what these plants, they drop meal lice, and then you take the meal lice and then you make it into better food. So that's, let me take this because, whoops, I don't want them to eat that. So yeah, so now what they're going to basically do is they're going to make the lice loaf, which is better food. See how this has quality grizzly -1? This is a 0, so it's terrible. So it's not as bad. It's better, and they're not eating dirt. So they're a little bit happier when they eat that, and see, because I'm growing some. I might make another greenhouse the next time I play this. We'll see. We'll see. Right now we're just kind of like making picture frames just for oh, is this now there you go. This is now considered a recreation room because it has a recreational space, no industrial machinery, and it has a decoration item in it. So now when they come here for massages, they get the de-stress of the massage table plus the added bonus of the stress relief because it's a recreation room, which basically means it's a fun room. Come and hang out. So this is, yeah. So if I had like this stuff in this room, then it wouldn't be a recreational room because this is industrial material. And this is industrial machinery. So that's why I built it outside of the room, not technically in the room. Because this door here, this door here. And the reason I use these doors is because air goes through them. So they're not like completely blocked off. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to put these mesh tiles. So mesh tiles is basically, they're tiles where water and gas go through them. So you see how like I have like an oxygen thing here? Instead of hitting the ceiling and coming out the sides, it's now going to go continue up through the vents. So I'm just going to build, I'm going to put a bunch of these. I'm not actually going to wait for them to build it, and then we'll call it, and then I'm going to go take a nap myself. Because we want as much oxygen flowing as possible. So I like to put it there too, because if, you know, it flows left and right as well. Because we don't have anything that makes oxygen in these rooms, so we kind of want the oxygen just kind of flow as best as possible. So it's going to go like through these tiles too. I do that also in every single barrack because we don't want people to suffocate while they sleep, because that's just terrible. That's just terrible. And this and this, and put this in here. I'm gonna put some in between some of these plant tiles. We'll put some up here. There we go. And yeah, okay, that's good. So they'll eventually build all that, and we'll have airflow moving. But I mean, we don't really need to make any more oxygen right now, because apparently we have enough, or enough machines or whatever. Because right here, just building lacks resources. The only thing is, it's because we don't have fertilizer, and we don't have technically a good enough farmer to use them. So that's fine. But there's nothing else above my head, like you see right above my head. There's nothing else that really has anything. So we have enough food, we have enough air, we have enough of basically everything. So we're not like, we can just kind of just like sit back and just like chill like this for like 5 minutes. No, I'm kidding, we're not gonna do that. But in theory, you could totally, like, if you have to like go get some water, you could literally go walk and go get some water, and your colony won't die, because you see I'm not touching anything and nothing's exploding. So that's always a good thing. So that's kind of generally what you want, is to hopefully have nothing above in this corner. Like, ignore the building lacks resources. Again, it's just because I don't have fertilizer. But again, the world's not going to explode. But that's basically what you want. You want to have no notifications, no alerts, no anything like that. Nothing that you're just like, oh my God. And then if there's something that needs your immediate attention, then go and deal with that. But right now, because nothing's happening, I'm going to talk to you guys for a second. So nothing is exploding. I'm actually going to zoom it out just a tiny bit, and you guys can kind of see it. So that's basically what it looks like. You know, for me, at least this is the way I did it. I don't know why, I like everything to be like perfectly like squared off, because I think it looks cooler. I hate when like I see a building, like one building is this big, the one building is this big, the one building is this big, and it's like it annoys the hell out of me so much. But anyway, so that's basically just like a short like how to beginning set up your base. There's obviously way more difficult stuff that comes in later. But if you guys want to check out the game's on Steam. I think it's $20 on Steam, $20 or $25 on Steam. It's a really fun game. It's PC only, but they are upgrading the game constantly. There's a new update in a couple weeks. They just came out with one last week, which has like solar panels, which is really cool, and a couple other things, which obviously I'm not going to dive into now because I haven't even checked that stuff out on my own yet. So, but yeah, it's super fun though. But I think I'm going to call it a day here, not a night, a day. I'm going to go take a nap. But yeah, we'll be back later on tonight. Why isn't my hotkey working? Okay, fine, we'll use the stream deck. Anyway, so I think I'm going to call it a day here. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to save this, and I might play this again like later on, maybe next week, something like that, on stream, or maybe Friday. I don't know. We'll see. I might play it again on stream though. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go take a nap because I'm kind of tired. But later on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna be playing some competitive Overwatch. That event is already set up, so if you guys just, you know, want to have it up, or, you know, whatever, it's already set up. So it'll be at 8. We're gonna play some competitive, and then we're just gonna have some fun, play quick play, mostly competitive though. And yeah, that's basically like the little ant farm and all that stuff. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate that. I am tired. I'm so sorry I'm tired. But I want to get at least another day stream out, because I've been really bad about having day streams out. And I really should not be. I really need to be better at it. So I'm going to pause this. And yeah, I'm gonna save this, and then we'll have it set up for next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're not gonna raid though. There isn't not enough people here for raiding, so I'm not gonna raid. But yeah, so I will see you guys later on tonight, and probably, what time is it? 5:20. We'll see you in like 3 hours or so for Overwatch. So have a good night, everyone. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Also, thank you, Gilzer, for the raid. I really do appreciate that. So we'll see you in a couple hours for some competitive Overwatch, because my brain would not function right now even if I wanted to play Overwatch. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. And yeah, if not, and I don't stream tomorrow, so if I don't see you tonight, I don't see you tomorrow either. So if not, I'll see you Thursday. So have a good day, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. As soon as my hotkeys work. Bye.
Of all the things that I wanted to do, what I wanted to be, all the things I could see. Now I'm